What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and the update just has launched, and I thought we'd take a look at Groot and Gamora and see some of the changes that they've done to these characters and some of the effects that they have, some of these animations that they have. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tier 3 Groot right in front of you guys just to show you guys the physical difference wherever the increases that he actually gets. So he gets a pretty substantial increase to his physical damage. Looks like about 14,000 physical attack. And I don't have any Urus on this character, so we're going to go ahead and tier 3 him so that way I can do a review about this character and we can watch this animation. Okay, it's pretty damn lit. Okay, I like it. Pretty damn cool. Nice. So, I mean, almost 14,000 increase to his physical damage. He gets a 20,000 increase to his HP. And remember, the more HP and the more physical attack that you have, the higher increase that he's actually going to get. So that's actually really awesome, man. Not bad at all. So they've done quite a few things for old Groot. His tier 3 is really nothing too special. It gives him invincibility, increased attack by 50%. But you're going to find that his tier 3 is actually cancelable, which is pretty cool. His passive, this is pretty wild, right? He increases basic damage dealt to boss types by 40% with the Guardian of the Galaxy allies, which is a nice change they did for the character, making him a very valuable support for the Guardians of the characters. And something to note, guys, is that, this character, has the alien tag. So because of that, whenever you're facing like World Boss Legends and the alien tag is available, you could put this guy, Gamora, Star-Lord, all these characters on the same team, which is actually pretty damn cool. It's actually pretty awesome. I mean, not that you would put Star-Lord and Gamora on the same team together because one's a speed, one's a balance. And, you would use Gamora's leadership or you would use Star-Lord's leadership, but still pretty damn cool. But you could use Rocket Raccoon on the team also for the extra 40% increase of attack. So they got a nice little synergy amongst the Guardians of the Galaxy characters, which is pretty cool. The 1, no big deal. The 2 doesn't really do anything. The 3, they gave him accumulation, which is awesome. I'm really glad to see that they gave him 1% accumulation. And then 4 gives him an all attack buff by 45%, which is pretty sweet, and 5 seconds of immunity. And then his 5th skill gives him a nice damage proc by 100%, which is awesome, guys. You want to put the proc on the 5th skill, at least that's what it looks like so far. And they also gave him a 20% HP recovery heal, which is pretty sweet. And then activation rate when dead applies to self, revives with 60% of max HP. So he has an undead passive where he actually comes back to life, which is freaking awesome. And then his leadership gives 45% increase of physical defense. So let's take a look at his skills, right? So we'll start off with the 2nd and 3rd skill. The 2nd skill kind of jumps up, does a little iframe, little smackaracka. Pretty cool skill. And then the 1. Nice. The 3 gives him that accumulation, which is pretty cool. And I decided to do this video strictly on my phone so you guys could have some nice animations to watch or nice, clear visual effects. The 4, this is pretty cool. This skill you can actually cancel immediately, which is awesome, which is going to make him very proc friendly. I know a lot of you guys like to hear that. I know I like to hear it. And then the 5th skill, wow, big old slam, turns into a giant bush. Really, really cool, man. I am loving it. So we're going to go ahead and build up the tier 3. And let me turn that SFX on. There we go. Let's turn that on so we can see the tier 3 in all its glory. Right? And you can actually cancel this skill, which is pretty sick. I love that skill, man. That is so sick. That 4 is so awesome. But the tier 3, I am Groot. That is lit. That is lit. Look at that. I am Groot in the green. It really makes me jealous that the Hulk doesn't have something like that, like a Hulk smash. I mean, that is awesome. I really, really like that. That is lit. So literally, guys, it looks like you would just go 3, 4, 5, right? And you'll get all the residual damage from the 4 and the 5. You're obviously going to throw in the 2 and the 1 because you want to use the tier 3. And we'll do a more in-depth review of the character. But I really, really like his skills. They're freaking awesome. I like that he's got a good support passive for the Guardians of the Galaxy characters. That's actually really awesome. And let me show you canceling the tier 3. And bring over here. Pretty sick. Very, very cool. It's awesome that you can actually do that. So Groot, I mean, he's definitely going to be way stronger than what he was before. There is no doubt. I don't even need to test him to know that he's going to be way more powerful. And if worse comes to worse, he'll still be at least a good support. And then we get into Gamora, who actually has the tier 4 available, which is actually pretty damn cool. And when you look at old girl, you know, her uniform effect, they did jump it up by another 10%. I think this is pretty much the same. I don't think really did anything with their passive. I don't think they really did anything with their passive. Let me take a look here real quick. No, I think it looks pretty much the same. Okay. And then we go into the 1 skill, which is nothing. The 2 doesn't really do anything. The 3. So they kept her accumulation at 1%, which I was kind of hoping they would actually increase it. But they did give her a 30% heal, which is much better than that 15% heal that she had before. So already survivability is going to be better in this uniform. And then her 4 skill, they gave her 5 seconds of immunity, and she has a 35% increase of all basic attack. And her 5th skill gives her invincibility for 4 seconds and an increase of attack by 40% and critical rate by 40% and an increased damage proc by 70%. And if I don't think they had a damage proc on her before. Let me look here. Yeah, she didn't have a damage proc before, but almost the same buffs, a little bit more of a buff on the new uniform. Yeah, just a little bit more of a buff. And then the accumulation is the same. So they didn't really give her a whole lot of extra buffs per se, but that damage proc is going to be a nice little big bonus. And when we take a look at the skills, guys, something about Gamora that you're going to notice is she is very proc friendly, at least from the way it looks right now. Like, she looks super proc friendly, but her 3rd skill throws out these little blades. That is awesome, man. And by the way, if you immediately cancel it, you'll still get that residual damage from those skills. The 2nd skill does the 2. Nice. Their skills are nice and flashy. I like them. For 4, and you can actually delay cancel the 4th skill. She throws out like these little bombs, which is pretty cool. That does a tremendous amount of damage. And then the 5th skill, she slams down. Pretty nice, right? And she's going to have invincibility, so she's not going to get guard broken against Null, which is pretty cool. And you can immediately cancel the Awaken skill. So literally, the rotation kind of looks something like this, where you go 3, Awaken skill 5, throw out the bombs, and then go into the 5. I said 5 a second ago, I meant the 4, right? So it's like literally Awaken skill, 3, 4, delay 5, something like that. And then her tier 4, right, which is pretty cool. Her tier 4 gives her chain hit damage up to 50% and also gives her a heal, a refreshing heal, which is pretty cool. But I really love the fact that this new uniform is very, very proc friendly, which is nice. Like, that is sick, guys. Like, I am loving the fact that it is going to be able to play with a proc. And I actually got a proc on her. So, you know, just out of curiosity, let's take her in some world boss, right? We'll just go against Null here. And let me see here. She isn't built super well. So let's see. Male. No. Let's go to 20. Yeah, 20. No, 25. Yeah, 25. And let's see what happens here. So let's see. And let's find her another support, because she does have this nice 60% increase of physical attack leadership. Let me see if I can find a support for old girl. Oh, where's Wave? Oh, there's Shuri. We'll just use Shuri. Okay. And supervillain. We won't even use any ignore dodge strikers. She has ignore dodge in her awakened skill, but let's check her out. Let's see how this works. All right. Now, this is my first time playing with her. I haven't even tried this. This is my first time actually seeing what she can do here. Let's see here. Okay. I see you, girl. Not bad. Right? Whoops. Probably should have hit my co-op. Okay. So 3, 4. And then the 5. All right. And just imagine, guys, this girl's going to get a level 80. And that's really when I want to do a review about her, whenever she has her level 80 available, because that's really her true potential. But she's pretty much destroying the crap out of this thing. Like, this is pretty easy for her. It seems like this is no problem at all, which is nice. Very, very proc friendly, though. God dang, man. Like, very nice. Easy to play. Wow. And the other thing is that, you know, if you're using like a mighty whatever, she's going to play really well with that thing because she is so proc friendly. I mean, 1 minute flat, not bad, guys. That's not bad at all. It's pretty damn good damage. And honestly, a huge improvement from what her other uniform is, and the fact that she's going to be proc friendly. I mean, this is only 120% proc. It's not, she doesn't have a really good build. She does have some Urus and she's got a normal rank uniform. I do plan on trying to level up the uniform, although I don't have a whole lot of resources, but we'll see how that goes. And then Groot here, I mean, well, Groot's got a proc on him too. Let me see here. But Groot doesn't even have any Urus on him. I mean, this is a terrible build, guys. I'm not even going to do a run. I'm going to upgrade his build before I do any testing with him because this is absolutely terrible. ISO weight set, that's not going to add to his damage at all whatsoever. And I really need to get him a different obelisk. So I'm going to be testing him in a future video. But I got to say, guys, like right now, Gamora seems to be pretty impressive. She seems to be pretty damn strong, but I really won't know until she's actually level 80. And Groot, you know, it's going to be a really great support character. And I honestly have no doubt that he's going to be much stronger than what he was before. And he's going to be proc friendly. That's another thing that's really awesome about both these characters and what they did for them. So far, so good as far as the update is concerned. It seems to be really, really sweet. So guys, let me know how you're all feeling about the update so far. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. Daily 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.